falling and you can't get up?
I just fumbled the spoon. I'm all G.
My beard started changing right before my eyes. 1 second it looked normal, and the next it had grown thick and heavy. Then it somehow braided itself. I knew someone had to be controlling me, but all I could do was pretend nothing was wrong and keep making smoothies for my teammate. Thankfully, he didn't notice anything strange. But before I could relax, a huge afro suddenly burst out of my head. I nervously glanced over at my teammate and saw that he was about to turn around. Panicking, I quickly ducked behind the kitchen counter. He asked me what was going on. I barely managed to tell him I was fine when my head started changing again. By then, he knew something wasn't right. Just as I was about to completely blow my cover, my daughter walked through the door and instantly switched me back to normal.
I got my butt back. What? Oh, that's a Gen Z thing. It's kind of like, I figured it out. I got my butt back.
But to explain all of this, I have to go back 67 days. At the time, I was an aging Atlanta veteran who was on the verge of getting cut. Even the rookies were talking behind my back, saying my career was finished. One night, while I was driving my family home, my daughter told me she wanted to put me into the video game she was playing. I immediately shut the idea down. The last thing I wanted was to be immortalized in a game as a washed-up athlete. We started arguing. I grabbed the game disc and was about to throw it away when my daughter rushed over to stop me. At that exact moment, a bolt of lightning came out of nowhere and blasted both of us off our feet. I jumped up and checked on her right away. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt. After my wife stepped in and calmed things down, my daughter and I made up. In the end, I agreed to let her add me to the game. The next day at practice, I realized something was different. I was catching passes effortlessly. Even one-handed catches felt easy. My first step was unbelievably quick, and once I broke through the defense, nobody could stop me. The defenders didn't stand a chance. When I got home, I excitedly told my family what had happened. My wife was thrilled, but my daughter looked concerned. It turned out that while I was dominating practice, she had been controlling my character in the game. Even stranger, every move I made on the field matched her controls perfectly. I couldn't make sense of it, but my daughter looked me straight in the eyes and said that during next week's game, she would control my character again to see if the connection was real. I agreed. Game day arrived faster than expected. After the starting player struggled early, the coach decided to put me in and see how much I still had left in the tank. My wife jumped out of her seat with excitement. I focused on the defense and quickly spotted an opening. As soon as the ball was snapped, I sprinted into the open space. The quarterback saw me and immediately fired the ball my way. And at that exact moment, a miracle happened.
Coleman with a nice little sidestep. I mean, look at the spin move by Bobby Coleman.